everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing a sort of continuation of my last video, and that is a first impressions and review of the Just Peachy collection from Too Faced. And today we will specifically be talking about the mattifying primer and the setting spray. But before we jump into it, please make sure to subscribe to my channel to see videos that I put out every single Saturday, and also make sure to give this video a big thumbs up so that I know that you are here. But other than that, let's get started. So last week I reviewed the Just Peachy Matte eyeshadow palette, and I absolutely loved it, and I got a good response from you guys as well, saying that you were really enjoying it. Some of you even told me that you bought it the next day because of my review, which makes me so happy and warms my heart. So I'm super glad to hear that you guys are loving it. I've honestly been wearing it every single day. I think this palette is very versatile. It has the peachy tones in it, it's got the pinks, but it also has the browns, which are really easy everyday shades to wear. And even though I would consider myself more of a glittery person, I like some sparkle in my eye. I've been actually rocking the matte look this week, and I've really been enjoying that, so that's been awesome. But today I've got two new products to talk to you guys about, and that is these little beauties right here. First up is the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer. None of these names are easy. We also have the Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray, and they both say that they're infused with peach and sweet fig cream, which is also what was in the eyeshadow palette. For the primer, it says refreshing peach and sweet fig cream is infused in a long-lasting cooling matte primer that blurs and smooths your complexion with a brightening peach tint that works on any skin tone. Wear alone or under foundation for a mattifying, soft, focused finish that's lightweight, comfortable, and smells as good as it feels. Wow, shook. Who wears a primer by themselves? I guess if you wanted to just make your skin look nicer and then go out and do stuff. And then we'll be talking about the mist, which says, this refreshing peach and sweet fig cream infused setting spray locks down makeup with our exclusive comfort matte finish and helps control oil for a comfortable, weightless feel that lasts all day. It says, to put it on, you shake well, hold it 6 to 8 inches away from face, and mist directly onto skin. I'm going to show you guys some close-ups of these so you can see, and also I'll do a little spray test here, and I'll show you a little swatch of what this looks like. My skin type, I've always categorized myself as oily, having oily skin, but now that I've gotten more into skincare and actually moisturizing my skin, I think that this perception of me having oily skin in the past has actually been from overdoing it on my skin and really stripping my skin of all of the moisture in it. So it was trying to compensate by being really oily, because I definitely have acne prone skin. So, you know, high school to even beginning of college, I struggled with acne, and so my solution to that was, let's just strip it all. And I was just constantly using salicylic acid, very intense things constantly, twice a day, every single day. So I think that oiliness is actually a result of that. And now that my acne has gotten much better, I still get my occasional breakouts, but now that it's better, I'm not using those intense things anymore, and I'm using moisturizers, and I think my skin is kind of returning to a normalcy. So I don't find that I get particularly oily on my cheeks or my chin. Really, I get oily right in this zone right here and on my nose. That's really about it now. So I've always been in search of products that are mattifying. I look for matte foundations, mattifying primers, mattifying setting sprays, the whole nine, because even though I'm not that oily anymore, I still like to stay a little bit more matte, since I do still usually have to touch up during the day, and I think dewy things are just going to make that worse. So when I saw these from this collection, I was very interested. So let's open her up. Ooh, I like it. This has a huge cap. Look at this cap. This is humongous. Oh, so I really like that it has a pump. It's got a nice little tiny pump here, and it's got the squeezy bottle. So I actually like this format. I like having something that has a pre-designed amount of whatever the product is that's supposed to come out, because oftentimes I will use too much. So left to my own devices, if I have to squeeze it out, I will use too much. So this is good for controlling myself. I'm gonna do a little Oh, that wasn't a full squeeze, but I don't know if you can tell. It is pink. Ooh, it feels on my hand not what I expect of a mattifying primer. One mattifying primer that I have used a lot in the past is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. And this is like this, and you squeeze it out. And the texture on this is very odd for me. So you squeeze out a little bit. It's like hard to get out, and it's as clear. And I think they feel kind of similar. But putting this on my skin, like when I'm preparing to put on my foundation, it's like sticky and it dries so fast. So you have to move really quickly or else it dries and gets tacky immediately. And that's just not what I'm getting here. Whoa, I'm looking at my hand and it genuinely looks blurred. It looks softened, just like it said. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Wow. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like that peaches and sweet fig cream that they've talked about. And I'm feeling the Becca on this hand, and it literally does feel sticky, which, you know, it's tacky, which can help keep foundation on your face, but it's not very comfortable. It makes my face feel tight. It makes my face feel uncomfortable sometimes. So feeling the difference on my hand right now between these two is amazing. And I have really, really high hopes for this. I'm going to do an all-day test on this, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. My first impressions are that it says it's a cooling matte skin perfecting primer, and I definitely think that that is what I got from the first impression. It felt cool on my skin. It still feels cool even after it's dried. My skin looks more perfect. It looks blurred. It looks beautiful. So really excited to try this on my face. Next up, we have the setting spray. Ooh, she's thick. And here she is. And it says, "Shake me, baby." It does say "shake well" on it. It says it's supposed to help control oil for a comfortable, weightless feel that lasts all day. So I like to think that setting sprays do actually keep my makeup on, but I've never really been able to prove that. So I'm wondering how well this will hold up. Let's do a little test of the mist. Oh, it's so cute. I love the pink and gold and peach and oh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, it smells good. It's a very fine mist. Let's spray a little bit on the face. Ooh. Okay. So it looks very fine when I sprayed it this way, but then when you're actually spraying it on the face, it was very like direct. So I sprayed it here and I definitely felt it all right there, and then I felt it all right there. So it's not like you spray it and it mists all over your face, which definitely is the kind of spray that I like to feel. I like having it feel like I'm going all over my face instead of very intense spritzes in certain spots. So that's not my favorite thing in the world, but I'm gonna do an all-day test with this one as well, and I will let you guys know how that goes too. I am back. It has been a long day. I worked a full day, but I was at work at 7:15 this morning, and I had a lot of stuff going on, and today was a great day to try these products, I think, because it wasn't a normal day in the office where I was just sitting at my desk. We had an event, and I was running around, I was moving tables and chairs, I was setting things up. I had to be on my A game, and I got a little warm. I was sweating, not sweating, but glowing a little bit. I didn't really have time to touch up my makeup, so I was like, okay, just Peachy, come through for me. So I normally start working at 9 and go home around 5. And usually on my car ride home, I look at my face, or, right as I'm about to leave, I check my face in the mirror. And usually I'm oily on my nose. But what I will tell you is that I was shooketh at my face today, okay? Normally, I'm telling you, I'm going home and I look at my face and I'm like, that's so gross. My foundation looks like it's separating, like it looks like it's about to all fall off. It's nasty, not a fan. And usually I'll even touch up my nose during the day. I have a compact in my purse. But today, when I was driving home after 8 long hours of running around and being warm, my face was completely matte. And not only that, it was comfortable. Because, near the end of your work day or whatever, you start to feel your makeup and it starts to feel uncomfortable and you want to take it off. Or at least that's how I feel. But I'm still wearing the same makeup that I put on this morning at 6:30 a.m. and my face still feels amazing. My face is comfortable, it feels matte, it looks matte, and I really feel like this helped my makeup stay on and keep my face from getting oily. I'm so shook. This is amazing. I have tried a lot of mattifying things. I watch a lot of YouTubers that say they have oily skin and I take their recommendations. I've never been so impressed with a mattifying product, period. So I 100% think that these are worth it. I think you should get your hands on them if you're an oily girl or a guy. If you're an oily person and you want your makeup to stay on and not be oily, you need to get these. They are honestly so amazing. I am so impressed with the Sweet Peach collection thus far. I think they really did do an amazing job, and I'm so excited that I got my hands on this, and I will definitely be using it in the future, probably a lot, probably every day. And I hope that this is a collection that sticks around, because I will be heartbroken if these two products right here ever leave, because I need them in my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, you enjoyed my review. I hope that if you are an oily person, you will find some peace and joy in knowing that these products exist and that they work. Please leave me a comment down below telling me some of your thoughts about this collection, if you've tried any of the products, and also give this video a thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed it, and of course subscribe to my channel so you can see more reviews and first impressions. But again, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!